Hi, welcome back to So That Was a Music Video, and this is a very Phil Collins-y episode of our show. Wait, don't click off. I know you heard the name Phil Collins and thought, no.
Wait a minute. Phil Collins sucks ass. Yeah, what the hell were we thinking?
Did the South Park episode really mess with your opinion of Phil Collins?
You children want to go see Phil Collins?
Yes, his flowing melodies are really enjoyable to us.
Oh my God!
Hey, just because Trey Parker made fun of him, doesn't mean he probably wasn't influenced by him as well. You ever heard this?
I spit on your love, baby. I spit on your love. Whoa, sugar. And I spit on you.
I mean, hey, if you're mad that Phil Collins beat you out for an Oscar, you probably should find a better reason to rip on the guy.
And at that point, it was really like, please don't let us win because I don't want to go up on the stage right now. And then luckily Phil Collins won and we went and had spaghetti. But
Who gives a crap about the Oscars? Or any award show? Separate Lives was nominated for Best Song at the 1985 Academy Awards. It lost to...
The winner is Lionel Richie for Say You, Say Me, and Night Night.
Say You, Say Me?
Really?
Oh, it must have been a weak year, and this was just an upset.
The Power of Love from Back to the Future. Music by Chris Hayes and Johnny Cola. Lyric by Huey Lewis.
What? Power of Love was also nominated? That's the winner!
Really?
You don't see Jimmy Kimmel inviting Lionel Richie to do Say You, Say Me on a 30-year anniversary. You show Back to the Future the love it deserves. No. Chill. Alright, let's start things off with the video for Separate Lives. Man, it's bleak. Yeah, this is making me totally uncomfortable watching this. It looks like I'm in the middle of a divorce proceeding. Hey, does anyone think that Bill Murray and Phil Collins kind of look alike here? Yeah? You know, losing in 1985 was probably nothing to Phil. He already lost the year before when Against All Odds lost.
Footloose, and the winner is Stevie Wonder.
Wait, Ghostbusters lost also?
if it's something strange,
Oh, it was probably this weird performance that lost Ghostbusters the award.
Ghostbusters.
What do forklifts have to do with Ghostbusters?
Don't look good.
What does any of this have to do with Ghostbusting? Did Paul Feig watch this and say, hey, I think I can screw up even more than they did with Ghostbusters? Well, your music video for Against All Odds wasn't anything. Just him performing in front of a live crowd. In fact, if you want to see him performing in front of a live crowd, definitely go with the Live Aid performance. Because, holy crap, did Phil rule the 80s. And MTV knew it. They even had a countdown clock from when he'd leave Europe to perform in America. Yeah, screw you, the Cars. Tell me where Phil Collins' plane is. Yeah, we all know this song is the ultimate song for your karaoke singer. Now, do you want to be the Phil Collins version or the Mariah Carey version? It doesn't matter if you watch any music show, they'll sing it at some point.
Take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me. Just a memory of your face. So take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space. But to wait for you is all I can do. And that's what I've gotta face.
They love Phil so much that they put out an R&B collection of big singers singing Phil Collins. But more on that in a bit. Alright, this next song is called Heat Wave, and looks like an episode of Glee. Not really anything to say. And our next song is Girl, Why You Wanna Make Me Blue. Did we just start playing Heat Wave again? No, apparently these are two different videos. Well, this video does have this guy in it. He's cool. I like him. Alright, so we're not spending forever on videos that aren't memorable. Wait and Wonder, I think just wants to make you go blind. I Don't Care Anymore, it has some dope drumming, but that's about it. Can't Turn Back the Years has me fascinated by these maracas. Yes. Shake. 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 Our next video is Something Happened on the Way Back from Heaven, which has a cute little doggy in there. Oh, look at the cute little doggy.
That I don't know for sure what you're up to, but you're for sure up to something.
Who wants to be part of a Dudley Do-Right cartoon, little doggy? You gonna get snidely whiplash, aren't you, little doggy? But, like Biggie said, it was all a dream. And the dog sneaks into the Phil Collins concert. What's up, dude? Hey, if I know dogs, this dog just wants a little attention. And now he steals some of the band's food. Because free food is the best food. And now the dog is playing the piano. First you let the dogs have the blogs, and then you let them play the piano. It's definitely not the apes that are going to take over. It's the dogs. See, this dog has no respect for human life. They seem smart and cute and cuddly, but they're killing machines. All right, all this talk of Phil Collins, and you probably have already quoted American Psycho.
Do you like Phil Collins?
You're really clever. We're all very proud of you. You totally get movie references, blah, 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 blah. Here's what we're all thinking. Sex scenes need the music of Phil Collins. Su-su-sudio is great for three-ways. In fact, I think most movie sex scenes need a little Phil Collins. Now, I went back and I found an example for you. And, like me, Anna Kendrick went to Deering High School. So I'm going to improve her sex scenes with the music of Genesis. See, it works for me. Yeah, it did. But the actual video is just Phil performing in front of a crowd that couldn't care less that he's doing su-su-sudio.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, it's our last song now. Thank you very much for coming. We're going to try, this is a tune called Sussudio.
I need to find people that appreciate it as much as I do.
This is Sussudio. A great, great song. Personal favorite.
All right, quick. Let's cut to someone who really actually enjoys this song. Don't cut back to me. This is hitting way too close to home.
Yeah, well, I'm still trying to figure out what a su-su-sudio is.
See, it's okay. You can come out as a Phil Collins fan.
It's called the Getting Caught Enjoying Phil Collins channel.
Conan O'Brien knew that the hate was irrational.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
And see, you could even play Grand Theft Auto and be introduced to the amazing Phil Collins. Did you think this was recent? Because you retro gamers can also hear the influence of Phil. Donkey Kong. You don't just get away with sampling Phil and not have me notice it. I mean, I dare you. Turn on your TV. See this gorilla? He's gonna play you some Phil. Way to nail that solo there, Harambe. Though I'm not really sure how In the Air Tonight sells Cadbury chocolate. And the gorilla is definitely more interesting than the actual In the Air Tonight video, which is just him walking up and down hallways like it's a scene from Nightmare on Elm Street. And then there's these weird acid flashbacks with his face. Can't Stop Loving You has Phil outside scaring pedestrians. Stoop, Phil, afraid to leave the stoop. See, this is why the world can't be a musical. Because everybody be singing awful songs at the top of their lungs, and you just be like, hey, over here, got my iPod on, shut the hell up. A Groovy Kind of Love sees Phil Collins in an abandoned factory watching back the movie that he stars in, and then watching the outtakes of his sex scenes? I don't know. The guy's a visionary. Who am I to understand?
Ask your doctor about Cialis for daily use in a 30-tablet free trial.
This song is called Both Sides of the Story. And now in this video, Phil Collins gets real deep. He wants to tell you about our homeless problem. Speaking of Patrick Bateman, do you know if he was an actual murderer or not? Did he kill the homeless, or was that a dream? That was probably spoilers. I probably should have said spoilers.
What a fucking loser you are.
Uh-oh, I think Phil's gonna come in and start stabbing.
Get a goddamn job.
And then the second part of the song is about domestic abuse in front of your children. I think you need your su-su-sudios to uplift you from this. She makes fun of the size of his junk. He says he's been cheating on her with the secretary. You know, both sides of the story. This song is called Just the Way It Is. Ah! Ghost David Crosby. Well, then again, he is funnier than death. Ah! Stop! Time to play Throw the Child Off the Roof, a game invented by Michael Jackson. Stop, man, I'm getting super depressed watching this. Yeah, let's talk about people who were influenced by Phil. Did you know Pharrell wanted to record with him? And that him and Adele have writing sessions? And let's get back to that R&B album. Did you know that black people love Phil Collins? That's not a racist statement. This video is proof. Yeah, the dude in the bathtub. You know, the one dancing with the warrior. Forget the cliched Johnny Cash poster. Phil Collins flipping you off with the tambourine in his pants. That's where it's at. He's got way more street cred than you. He rapped with the Fat Boys. I mean, you didn't resurrect the career of the Four Tops. Or do a weird chicken dance with the singer from Earth, Wind & Fire. Okay, please stop doing that. And rappers don't sample any of your songs, do they? No. You don't have the Murderers Row rapping over you. You Tupac. You're Nas.
One mic, one beat, one stage, one person.
You're DMX. You're Joe Budden. You're Little Kim. Bone Thugs. Sean Kingston.
The man in the metal, yo, I'm still Shaq Keys. The world is mine, baby, so blow up on me. Can you feel me?
Shaq with Bobby Brown. Yeah, I probably should have ended that a little sooner. Ice-T once said, "You don't mess with my Phil." Akon once said he'd like to work with Phil Collins, and that his vocal tones make him cry. And then there's this R&B album that was released with what seems like every major R&B singer of the late 90s. Well, except for Casey and JoJo, which is something I never realized I wanted to hear until now. And this was even before Usher decided to cover Phil Collins. And this is just even more insane. Old Dirty Bastard doing a rap version of su-su-sudio? Now, that I have to hear. Well, thanks, Old Dirty Bastard. I listened to the song and I learned that I should shut my ass up, that you smell like shit, and that this song can be made into a love song to a girl's pimp. I mean, Khalees just made I Don't Care sound like a knockoff Neptune song. Listen to it. If I told you this was a rejected cut from the Justified album, would you doubt me? Alright, in part 2, we're going to get to the episodes with a little bit more meat on the bone.
More German, you lucky people. Das nächste Lied blickt zurück auf das Ende einer alten Beziehung.
Oh, come on. I can't believe you made a video and left the notes on the screen. I mean, that's pretty unprofessional. Oh, it's in your eyes. Mind your business, Phil. Did he lose his room keys and is now just stalking the other people on his floor? And this apartment is inhabited by perverts who look through your keyhole. Well, so much for privacy. This song is called Every Day, a sad song being sung in a spacious uptown apartment with a room to die for. Plenty of open space with newly added wooded floors and high ceilings. The perfect spot for the high-class socialite. And all this can be yours for the right price. All you gotta do is kick out the mopey guy and his stuff. No, Phil, don't jump!
I'm going to jump! No! Do a flip!
She spent how much on fake floral decorations? That bitch! This song is No Matter Who. Why is he talking like the room just filled up with helium tanks? You see, it says No Jacket Required, which is the name of his big hit album. Yeah, you're too cool for that joke. Okay. Yeah, I'd say it's a long road to walk when you have no legs to walk it on. This song is called Dancing to the Light. And honestly, with a little bit of editing, I think this could be a Prodigy music video. See, I mean, they're basically the same. Wait a minute, why am I getting the feeling that I should hail Satan right now? Oh, I think I got the idea. Let's add some CGI fire in this video. Make it look like a real inferno. Yeah, and then to really look like hell, I'll add a green screen devil. And a dinosaur. And Snoop Dogg. This song is called Hanging Long Enough. And the idea is music on a cruise ship. Back in the day. You know, back in the day. Which was a Wednesday. Dane Cook pointed that out. Spoons, baby! Oh, who doesn't like being entertained by spoons? Man, that sure did suck.
Variety's the key when you're sailing the sea on the Sussudio.
The Sussudio, a boat that really stays on your mind all day. And of course the Sussudio goes into some sort of time warp, I guess? Well, now I have no idea what's going on. Apparently now it is the 1980s, and the 1980s parties with the 1920s dead. And some people say they rock so hard that they can blow the roof off a joint. And that's probably what caused the joint to spring a leak. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it, but...
This won't end well.
Well, then pull you in.
They're all gonna die.
Oh no. I'm starting to hear the Celine Dion play. Phil, he'll never let go. Oh, he doesn't even need to let go. He has a life jacket. That's what Leo should have done.
I told you
Got a
he was
life
playing
jacket.
too loud.
I wish it would. A video where George Bluth Sr. decides to do comedy with Phil Collins and Eric Clapton.
He used to be the drummer in a really good band.
Two of the greatest comedy minds of our generation. And in this video, Bill Collins becomes one of the biggest actors in the world. And now it turns into the Cheers opening for some reason. One More Night, a video that takes place in a bar. I got nothing. Give me one more location. One more location. 'Cause I can't keep the shot forever. In this video, Wake Up, which features Phil Collins waking up to his own personal Rube Goldberg machine, like, you know, he's Pee Wee Herman or Doc Brown or something. Why were all these people in the 80s making their Rube Goldberg machine just go through an elaborate process to make them breakfast? So he wastes all the cool points he just earned by having the world's best alarm clock to now going outside and being a street prophet. Because we all listen to street prophets, right? We don't just all go to the other side of the street to get away from this guy, right?
Do we need to about 5 or just 1? What will we see? Is it a secret? Did something happen on the way to heaven? Give us a clue.
Nice plug.
Give us a miracle. All we need is a miracle. Is Genesis getting back together?
Another Day in Paradise. I don't really have anything to say about the video. It's just homelessness in scrapbooking form. But, can you explain to me the crazy amount of views this has? In the True Colors video, Phil Collins is babysitting one of the little rascals. Hey. Yeah, kid, carry that way too heavy bass. You know your family's gonna have to pay for that, right? And for no reason, a unicorn. Yeah, that's right, lady. A unicorn. Just go with it. Our next video is I Missed Again. And it proves the only man capable of handling the job is Phil. He's Eddie Murphying this music video by being the drummer, the singer, the brass section, the piano player, probably even the editor. And my favorite thing about this song is how NBC Sunday Night Football will use it to mock a kicker whenever they miss a field goal.
So the penalty, getting down here, the windy conditions, upright shaking at him, just missed it a little bit to the left.
Two Hearts proves that cloning Phil Collins is always the right decision. And all it really proves is that I remember very little of the movie Buster, which this song is from. Take Me Home proves one thing. Phil is awesome at conning people into paying for his vacations. So I find out all I can. He's got all these awesome looking backdrops where he probably could have just used a green screen. You know, with that much traveling, Phil probably knew where in the world Carmen Sandiego was. See? He got to go to San Francisco to probably visit the Tanner family. And visit the flower shop where Johnny said, "Hi, doggy." He gets to harass his producer by throwing snowballs at him. And this video does have what I hope becomes the new Leonardo DiCaprio with a wine glass meme. Now, are you guys getting the picture? That the intense hatred that you've had is just because you're jealous of this pudgy, balding man.
When somebody says, you can work with Phil Collins, you go.
That Justin Timberlake worships at the altar of Phil Collins.
Except he can't dance.
Oh, I got that reference, Justin, you sly, dry-witted bastard. And if you need help worshiping at the altar of Phil Collins, Etsy has the perfect worshiping candle for you. And if you don't like Phil, I'll probably have to punch you in the face like Mike Tyson.
You like Phil Collins? I've got 2 ears and a heart.
Tracy Jordan on 30 Rock got it. Gilbert Gottfried had the best idea.
Phil Collins' special guest, Drew Barrymore, coming out on Shamu, the killer whale. And then we get, I don't know who's ever the current black athlete.
Come on, Major Network, make it happen. I already have a top athlete for you. That's right, current superstar athlete, Steph Curry. Our final 2 videos are the best of the bunch. This one's called Wear My Hat.
So a friend came up to me with a pen and paper in her hand, expressing some interest in the number of my room.
It's basically Phil Collins doing Paul Simon's You Can Call Me Al.
If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Daddy, and Daddy, when you call me, you can call me out.
But, you know, if the song was about a girl who really wants to bang Phil Collins.
She said, excuse me, but do you remember me? I said, no, she said, can I appeal to you? So I looked her up and down and realizing her insinuations, I blushed. She said, listen, babe, you don't know me. No, you don't know me, but you owe me. And I love you.
Nice.
Yes, I love you.
Nice.
She runs around me 'cause I love
Nice. Nice. Nice.
And instead of Chevy Chase, you get Danny DeVito instead. Hardcore stalking Danny DeVito.
He said, hey buddy, can you sign your name for me? I said, why? I owe you money. He said, no.
And then at 5 in the morning at the airport, you try to shove it in my face so you can get an autograph and try to sell it on eBay because you're too lazy to go get a real job.
She runs around me 'cause I love you.
Did Danny just go in for a kiss?
Take my hat, take my bag.
I just realized he's not wearing a hat. Unless he's referring to his Jimmy hat, which maybe he's wearing, and maybe he was already with that girl. So if I can take your shoes and your hat, is your jacket still required? Billy, Don't Lose My Number. The best video of the bunch. In fact, I think one of the best videos of the 80s. And it goes with that old tried and true concept. Let's just make fun of a bunch of other people's music videos. Mock David Lee Roth? Check. A weird Paula Abdul dance number? Check. The Cars? Check. Sting? Check. Get paid to be a samurai? Check. Get paid to recreate Mad Max? Check.
So you ride right through the front gate, then you see the evil king.
Yeah, this guy's the picture of health. The role that Chris Farley was born to play. You know, I like how subtle this guy's playing it.
It's not really me, though.
In conclusion, I hope you enjoyed the 3-part series on Phil Collins music videos. If you didn't like it, I don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
In fact, I've started a petition to make every February 15th officially National Phil Collins Day. Why? Because only him, Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney have ever sold more than 100 million records as both a band member and an individual solo artist. Individual solo artist is redundant.
You know what, you guys? We should go to the concert anyways and see Phil Collins. Yeah, I think Phil Collins rocks the house. Sounds good.